Sts Crispin and Crispinian. Sts Crispin and Crispinian, also known as the Feast of Crispian, are celebrated on October 25 in the Christian liturgical calendar. They are venerated as Christian martyrs who lived in the 3rd century. While much of their early life is shrouded in legend, their legacy has endured through the centuries. Crispin and Crispinian were born to a noble Roman family in the late 3rd century, possibly in the region of Gaul, modern-day France. Raised in affluence, they received a solid education and were exposed to both Roman culture and Christian teachings. In their early adulthood, they decided to travel to the city of Soissons, where they could find work as laborers. However, rather than seeking conventional employment, the twins chose to support themselves by practicing the trade of shoemaking. This choice reflected their humble disposition and a desire to live a life of simplicity. During this time, Christianity was not yet officially recognized in the Roman Empire, and believers often faced persecution. It is believed that Crispin and Crispinian not only practiced their Christian faith privately but also spread the teachings of Christ among those they encountered. Word of their faith eventually spread, and they attracted a following of converts. Together, they engaged in acts of charity, helping the poor and providing for those in need. Their acts of compassion were infused with their Christian beliefs, and they sought to live as examples of Christ's teachings. However, their activities did not go unnoticed by the local authorities. They were arrested and brought before the Roman governor, Rictus Verus. When commanded to renounce their faith, they steadfastly refused. Their resilience and conviction in the face of persecution left a lasting impression on those who witnessed the proceedings. Seeing that the twins were unyielding in their faith, Verus ordered their execution. They were subjected to various tortures, but their resolve remained unshaken. Eventually, they were beheaded, thus sealing their status as Christian martyrs. The cult of Sts Crispin and Crispinian grew steadily after their martyrdom. Their example of unwavering faith and selfless service to others inspired many. They became particularly revered by craftsmen, especially those involved in leatherworking and shoemaking, due to their own occupation. In art and iconography, the saints are often depicted holding tools of their trade, such as a hammer or a shoemaker's awl. Their feast day, October 25, is celebrated in many Christian traditions with special liturgical observances. Sts Crispin and Crispinian were twins born to a noble Roman family in the 3rd century. They chose a life of humility and simplicity, working as shoemakers while spreading the teachings of Christ. Their devotion to their faith and their compassionate service to others led to their arrest and subsequent martyrdom. Their example of unwavering faith has continued to inspire Christians throughout the ages, particularly those involved in the craft of shoemaking. They are remembered and venerated on October 25 each year.